Welcome to another episode of Cooking with Bubba. As we enter fall, the leaves are changing, the weather is getting cooler. It always feels like soup weather to me. So today we're going to fix a tomato tortellini soup with a artichoke sandwich. Our first step is to bring some water to boil, and we're going to add our cheese tortellini to the pot. Once it starts to boil for about 3 minutes, then we'll take it off and drain it. Alright, we've taken the tortellini off. They're cooling, so we're going to prepare the rest of our soup. We've got 2 cans of tomato soup. Adding that. We've got 2 cups of vegetable broth. We've got 2 cups of milk. I'm going to pour these into the cans just so we can make sure to get all the tomato soup out of the can. And then 2 cups of half and half. Stir this up a little bit before we add our seasoning to it. So we're adding a half a teaspoon of salt. I'm adding a teaspoon of basil, a teaspoon of garlic powder, and a teaspoon of onion powder. And then we're going to stir this while it warms up, and then we'll add our tortellini to it. Alright, our soup is cooked, so I'm going to move the temperature down to low. We're going to add our cheese tortellini and some Parmesan cheese. Let it simmer for a little while we cook our sandwiches, and then it will be ready to eat. I'm doing about a cup of Parmesan cheese. If you want more, then as you make your bowl, you can add your own amount of cheese. If you want more cheese in it than what I'm adding to the pot. Stir that up, let that simmer, and that will be good once the sandwiches are ready. Our soup's warming up on the stove, so we're going to go ahead and get started on our sandwiches. Artichoke sandwiches, we've got ciabatta bread, any type of cheese you like. We're using Colby Jack, a little bit of butter, spinach leaves, we've already rinsed those off and got those ready to go, artichokes, and Roma tomatoes. So we're going to slice these up, cut these up so they'll be able to go in the sandwich better. Get everything cut up ready to go before we move back over to the grill. got a stovetop griddle. Turned our heat on, medium heat. Let that warm up. All right, put some butter on here so the bread won't stick. And we'll start adding our bread. Start off with some spinach. Slice of cheese. Tomatoes. If you want to do some pepper, you can do that on the tomatoes. That always seems to taste better to me. And we'll add our artichokes. And if you want to do another piece of cheese, you can do that too. That'll help it stay together. You don't really care for artichokes, you don't have to use that many, or if you like more tomatoes, build it the way you want to build it. My kids even skip some of it and just do like a grilled ham and cheese sandwich sometimes. So, and then we'll top it off with bread. Flip it a couple of times until the bread is pretty done, cheese is melted, and then you're ready to go.